Hi everybody, welcome to this week's Try that again. Welcome to this week's SPAG project, and we're going to be looking at powerful adjectives. Every day you're going to have a new Kahoot quiz, and so this will be a video for the full week, cover everything you need to know about adjectives, and then it should help you to answer your Kahoot quizzes. So please have a pencil and paper ready for this, because I'm going to ask you to do some tasks throughout it, okay? So, first one, what is an adjective? Now, what I want you to do, it says talk to your partner, but I want you to write down in your book and see if you can tell me what an adjective is. You won't have a partner there, so try and do it to yourself. I'll be your partner, I'll tell you the right answer in a moment, okay? I'm going to start that now. Well, 10 seconds left. About 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, well done. Now let's check your answer. So an adjective is a describing word. It can either come before a noun. So, for example, if I was going to say the pupils did some remarkable work, the word work is a noun there, so I'm describing work, saying it's remarkable. Or it can come after a form of the word to be, so is, am, are, was, were, be, being. So for instance, the pupils' work was remarkable, okay? So it can come before or after. Now, I want you to have your pencil ready to see if I give you some sentences, you can spot the powerful adjectives in these sentences. The menacing earthquake shook the ground. Running past collapsing buildings, the people were terrified. The calm charity worker tried to point the anxious villagers towards a place of safety. So let's see. I'm going to give you 30 seconds, see if you can spot all of the adjectives in those sentences for me. Off you go, write them all down. You don't need to write the full sentence, just write down the adjectives. "25 seconds left. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So in the first sentence, the word is menacing. Menacing means it's quite scary. It looks like it could hurt you. Looks evil or dangerous. In the next one, we have the word collapsing because it shows, it describes the buildings, and terrified, that describes the people. There was 2 in that, so that was a bit of a trick. Now there's even more in the next one, so I hope you've been paying attention. The calm charity worker. Anxious villagers describes the village. Okay, now this time we're going to improve the adjective. So I'm going to give you some sentences, and you'd see if you can think of any other powerful words or some synonyms that could replace the adjectives to improve the sentence. Thousands of miles away, a good island lay in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. Take 20 seconds now. What words could you use instead of good? You don't need to write the full sentence. Think of some synonyms for the adjective good. "15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you could have replaced it with exquisite, splendid, marvellous, magnificent, glorious, breathtaking, superb. And they are just some of the examples. I can think of lots more. I could have said tropical, luxurious, stunning, fabulous. Okay. Okay. As the film reached its dramatic conclusion, the crowd was shocked. So let's think. Can you think of any synonyms for the word shocked to show how the crowd are feeling? I'll give you 20 seconds. Write down as many adjectives as you can. Off you go. "15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So you could have replaced the word shocked with stunned, shaken, taken aback, astonished, astounded, staggered, flabbergasted. You might have come up with some others. Appalled, relieved, frightened, okay, worried. Okay, let's go on to the next one. The happy lotto winner jumped for joy to a multi-million-pound win. Now, if you won £1,000,000, I don't know about you, you wouldn't just feel happy, you'd feel more than that. So, what words could you use instead? 20 seconds, off you go, starting now. "15 seconds. What words could you swap happy for? 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You could have replaced the word happy with ecstatic, jubilant, overjoyed, elated, euphoric, delighted, triumphant. You might have come up with something like the hyperactive, the astonished, again you could have used flabbergasted here, lotto winner. Okay. The monster's pathetic attempts at hiding are silly. Okay. What words could we use to replace the word silly? Okay. 20 seconds, off you go. "15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So some synonyms for silly are laughable, ridiculous, absurd, ludicrous, embarrassing, incredible, idiotic, foolish, preposterous, insane. Okay. Now, in this, I'm going to give you a passage and I want you to see, can you spot all of the boring adjectives in this passage and improve them? So choose powerful adjectives that will create a clear picture for the reader. Okay? Taking a big gulp of air, the tired climber dug his ice tool into the hard surface of the mountain. His hands and feet were cold, and he wasn't sure if he was going to be able to make it. Would this dangerous cliff face really defeat him? So, I've highlighted the boring adjectives: big, tired, hard, cold, dangerous. What I would like you to do now is pause the video, have a go at rewriting that passage, changing the adjectives for me. Off you go. Pause the video now. So some powerful adjectives that I do are big, great, considerable, substantial. Instead of tired, you might have said weary, exhausted, fatigued. Instead of hard, you might have said solid, unyielding, rigid. Instead of cold, you may have said perished, icy, frozen. Instead of dangerous, you might have said treacherous. Now my head's blocking them out, so I'll come up with some other ones. Dangerous, terrifying, death-inducing, deathly. Okay. Now, a powerful adjective choice can really improve the effectiveness of a sentence and add meaning for the reader. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to complete the sentence by adding an ambitious and powerful adjective that gives the reader a clear picture of the new neighbours. If you just say, I've got new neighbours, it doesn't actually give you any information about what they're like. How would you describe your neighbours? But I want a really ambitious, powerful adjective choice. Okay, so I'm going to give you, I want you to pause the video and take a few minutes to finish this sentence. Okay, now, you could have said our new neighbours are eccentric. That would mean they're a bit strange, they have their own habits and quirks. Our new neighbours are solitary. It means they don't like to talk to anybody else. They don't like to integrate with other people. Our new neighbours are atrocious. It means they're an absolute disaster. Now, that shows how the adjective can change things massively. Okay? Suddenly, he let out a something laugh. I want you to complete the sentence. Pause the video, complete the sentence. Okay? Okay, here's some ideas. Suddenly he let out an apprehensive laugh. That's a bit of a nervous laugh, so you're a bit like, don't know what to do. Suddenly he let out a malicious laugh. Malicious would mean it's like an evil laugh, like you might hear in the cartoon. Suddenly he let out a raucous laugh. So raucous is a bit out of control. He's going a bit crazy and over the top. Doesn't know when to stop. Now, I want you to say, can you add some powerful adjectives to this passage in the blank spaces to complete it? Now, there's lots of different answers. There's no right answer. Okay, so let's pause the slide. Have a go at doing that for me now, please. Okay, now I bet that this one's going to point it out in a really positive light, and then I'm going to have a go to show how you can change it. So this one says, oh, it doesn't give you one. Sorry about that. Okay, well, thanks for learning. Now, next thing you need to do is go on the Kahoot quiz. Remember, when you watch the Kahoot quiz, when you've completed the Kahoot quiz, you need to send me a message by going on to Class Dojo, finding the SPAG activity for the day, clicking start, and just sending me a message to tell me when it's completed. Remember, every day I'll award 10 extra dojos from the person for each class who gets the highest score on the Kahoot quiz. Okay? Thank you very much for your hard work, and I'll speak to you shortly. Bye bye.